Hello everyone, welcome to this live stream. I am very glad to have everyone here. God bless you for joining me. My name is Joy Chinonye, and the topic of today's live stream is protect your peace and know your worth. Protect your peace and know your worth. Let me start with this truth. Do not let the behavior of others destroy your peace. Some of us are tired not because life is hard, but because we keep allowing other people's action, words, and mood to control our inner world. You can't control everything, but you can control you. That is yourself. In as much as you can't control everything, but you can control yourself. You may not control everything that happens to you. You may not control how people act. You may not control how someone misunderstands you, ignores you, or walk away. But hear me carefully. You can decide how you respond. Responding to every situation of life depends on you. It depends solely, totally on you. So, in as much as you may not be able to control the ones I mentioned, but you can control yourself. You can control you yourself, okay? And your response determines whether you grow or whether you are reduced. Don't let what someone did reduce your value. Don't let what they said shrink your confidence. Don't let what they failed to do steal your peace. Your peace is too expensive for that. Stop driving yourself crazy trying to understand and everything. Stop driving yourself crazy trying to understand everything. Some of us are exhausted because we are always asking, why did they change? Why did this happen like this? Why didn't they explain? Why did they treat me this way? Listen, your peace is more important than understanding everything, okay? Not every question deserves an answer. Not every situation deserves closure. Sometimes closure is simply choosing peace. Let it go. You let go some things. It mustn't be your own way. Learn to let go certain things, alright? You let go not because it didn't matter, but because you matter more. People in your life should reduce stress, not increase it. Let me say this gently but clearly. The people in your life should be a source of peace, not pressure. Support, not stress. They should be a source of growth to your life and not constant confusion. If every interaction drains you, if every conversation leaves you anxious, if you are always explaining yourself, begging to be understood, or shrinking to be accepted, that relationship needs reevaluation, okay? Peace is not selfish. Peace is wisdom. You are more valuable than you realize. Hear this, my friends. You are more valuable than you realize. And here is a hard truth many people avoid. Whatever you obtain by begging will also be maintained by begging. If you begged for attention, you will keep begging for it. If you begged for love, you will keep proving yourself to deserve it. If you beg for acceptance, you will keep tolerating disrespect. That is not how value works, alright? The price tag you put on yourself decides your worth. Let me say this clearly. The price tag you put on yourself decides how people treat you. When you underestimate yourself, it doesn't just affect how you feel. It costs you opportunities, respect, and peace. Don't negotiate your worth. Don't reduce your standards. Don't reduce your standards to keep people, okay? Don't beg for friendship. Never ever beg for friendship. Instead, invest in yourself. Invest in your growth. Invest in your healing, your character. Invest in your confidence. When you do, the right people won't need convincing. They won't need you to convince them when you do all these things, okay? Stop chasing, start attracting. You don't chase healthy relationships, you attract them. When you grow, you attract growth. When you heal, you attract wholeness. When you value yourself, you attract people who value you. And hear this final truth. Grace attracts the right people to you and brings you before the right people. You don't have to force doors. You don't have to beg for space. What is meant for you will recognize you. So today, choose peace, choose dignity, choose growth. Let go of what disturbs your spirit. Raise the standard of how you treat yourself, please. Because when you know your worth, you stop begging, you stop explaining, and you start attracting, okay? If this message spoke to you, let me know in the comments. I choose peace. And remember, you are valuable, you are worthy, and your peace matters. Alright? Your peace matters so much. Don't beg for any friendship. Don't beg for those things that are not necessary, because you cannot continue begging to maintain it. But when you apply all these things I mentioned here now, you see, you will attract them. They will be the one chasing you, and you will choose the one you want and the one you don't want. God bless you for staying with me. I love you all. Good night.